comes a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
どっちも強そうですね。
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
気合入ってますね。
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Someone's got to make a move.
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる？
Super armor does its job. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! That drive impact doesn't get through. Okay, they trade hits. Light lead open.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。どうするどうする？
KO.
おお。
Player one has got to feel good going into the later rounds after that win.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Knockdown. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Gets the jump in. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws to get around their defense.
ナイス。
Goes for the super art.
どういうことこれ。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting ticked. That drive impact is blocked.
いいガード。慎重ですね。
KO.
決まったー。
Player one is feeling it. Match point.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. All right, who's gonna swing first?
さあどっちが勝つんでしょうか。
Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum.
そういうことなんですね。
Oh, what a read to block the drive impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。二人ともやる気満々だ。
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Scrap it, cross-up attack. Big drive impact misses. Down and out.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
どうしてましたね。すごい。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
お。
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
I wonder what the plan is here. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. The impact gets blocked. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Saw that drive impact coming from a mile away and parried it.
お。
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
すごい。どうなる。いいよいいよ。
Smart move to stay on guard. Grabs him.
お。
KO!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player one gets the first round and will look to keep the momentum going from here out.
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです。
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Checks with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Just out of range for that throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Oh! Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやーどうだどうだ。ナイス。
What's gonna happen next? Player 2 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything. Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
これどっちが勝つの？
Experiencing smart decision making. That chip damage was enough.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
いいのが入りましたね、今。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
やばい。
Smart play with the throw.
慎重ですね。
The low heavy 2
ナイスナイス。
blocks the impact. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Can't this drive bring them back? Ooh, burnout, it's there.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Bad spot for a throw. Player 1 creates a good corner off down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter.
ナイス。
The low heavy hits. Solid counter. Was looking for that jump. Hits.
決着ですね。
Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get too complacent here.
どちらが勝つのか気になりますね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. Checks with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Player 1 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Feeling out the space.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
あと少し。
Can't tech the throw.
どうするどうする。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Dashes up. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは
KO!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Ah, takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです。
Ah, yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Quick check to start the round. How will this round turn out?
いやー、どうなるんだろう。
We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。天才か。
Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
ナイス。
Gets the counter hit throw.
どうなる。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
勝てるよ、こ
Throws to get around their defense. The throw whiffs. Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
れ。やばい。
Trying to read each other here.
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Will this super art connect?
出た SA 技。
Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
closing moments of the round. One hit baits out the attack and gets the it's there!
決まった
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
ー。いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Shows the medium kick. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
いけいけ
Big counter.
ダメージそんなに入るの？こ
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
っからこっから。
They back. Hold your breath. They were baiting that the whole time?
ナイスナイス。
There's a change of sides. The classics always work with the old school target combo. Time to reassess the situation. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Experiencing burnout. Anti-air drop kick.
ナイスナイス。いいよいいよ。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
いいのが入りましたね今。
Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。いったれいったれ。
The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
よ、名勝負。私を追い詰めるなんてやるじゃない。
Final round. Fight.
Quick medium poke. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
これはまずい。
Player 2 didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
Player 1 has throws him,
今の完璧。
manages to block the tip, brushes that off, and keeps going. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The next interaction is really gonna set the pace. Player 2 is springs forward, experiencing burnout.
頑張れ。
Alluring Kuroi sets the trap and just took the bait! Nippon Ichi Arasakura hits!
こっからどう行くんでしょう。
What a smart throw!
今の完璧。
Getting up close and personal.
今のは効いてる。
You're done!
決まった。
Mine.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever!
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。油断してはね。
Super armor does its job.
どういうこと？これ。
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。いやー、どうだどうだ。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
やっ、
We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Very solid corner switch. Goes for the throw.
うまい。どうなる。
Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Impact's a no-go.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Okay, created some space here. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. In a dire situation, smart move to stay on guard.
あと少し。
All charged up to choke. Ooh, burnout activate.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Drive rush goes for the super art. It's there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Both players have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
どちらにも頑張ってほしいです。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. Tries, but not gonna get the throw. We're still early in the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Next up. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。いやー、どうだどうだ。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. And it brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
天才か？
Use the meter for a guaranteed win. Smart choice. KO!
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Long, low attack hits.
天才か？
Checks them with the projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから。
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Medium kick. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The low heavy is denied. Goes for the throw.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Big throw.
ナイスナイス。白熱してます。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal. Punish counter sets the table for big damage.
すごくいい。天才。
This is a critical moment.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Looking for a hole. Okay, here we go. Player go! Critical one now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。私を追い詰めるなんてやるじゃない。
Final round. Fight!
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Who's gonna steal this win?
どうなっていくんでございましょうか。非常に気になるところでございます。
We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
どういうこと？これ全然気が抜けませんね。
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。
Yo, oh my God! Did they just choke it away?
これはまずい。
Wall splat into the guard break. Player 1 is in a... Oh, the drive is back in for the punish!
今完璧。
Nothing friendly about this. Allow Mai the Kunoichi to show you. Shiranori, move ninjutsu. They saw that they had the... What a smart throw!
すごすぎ。天才。
Can this drive bring them back? They're taking this one to the absolute limit.
わあ、どっちも勝てそう。
There's a burnout.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
What are they gonna do? Burns out.
いやー、頑張れ。
And they are done.
うわー、決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
ギリッギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Opens with a fireball. Below.
すごくいい。天才。
Big throw. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
痛そう。
Spins a little drive gauge to start some offense. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
どうするどうする。
Very dangerous range. Can definitely be clipped by something. Pops him with the target combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Spins some meter to add super damage to the combo.
出た。SE 技。あと少し。
Hail!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
どちらにも頑張ってほしいです。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. What'll happen this round?
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
The drive impact nets them and spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
出た。SE 技。
Throws them. What's next?
天才か。
What's their game? Hold your breath. Gets the punish counter. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
これが SE 技ってやつですね。 これ結構有利ですよね。
Burnout trigger. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The grab misses. Big low reaching heavy.
天才か？
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Experiencing burnout.
いやー、頑張れ。
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
どっちもギリギリ。
Player one hitting the wall in a hard place. And they're stunned.
なんかこっち。
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
うわ、逆転だ。
Round 3.
Player one straight up put their opponent on a poster.
なんかこう、魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Impact shut out.
いいガード。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Can't tech the throw. Yeah, at least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Okay, creating some space here. Oh, escape. Could be looking to start something.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Picks a good spot to use the super.
いいですね。
She bets the board, and you wager your life. Shiranui Embu Arazakura. The life lead opens up, and they jump on an opening here.
いやー、なんかやばい。
Player two.
これは痛い。
KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Ooh, hold on.
痛そう。
Very dangerous range. I can definitely get clipped by something here. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip.
あと少し。
Throws a projectile. All that effort, so little payoff. Burnout is triggered.
頑張れ。
Very solid corner switch. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
どうなる。
Reacts to the throw.
これ結構有利ですよね。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. This is the perfect. Will this super art connect? That's not gonna hit.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
What patience to scout out the super art.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player one wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going,
こっからこっから。
pressuring them in the corner.
どうなる。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Throws to get around their defense.
お、
Down to the wire. They cancel each other out. A complete standstill. Slight lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Oh my heart, I can't, man.
やばいやばいやばい。
Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen? It's there!
決まったー。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
どうなっていくのか気になります。
You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Player one will want to take advantage of the meter. Takes the good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いいですね。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punch down.
ナイスナイス。
She bets the bars and you wager your life. Shiranui Embu Arazakura.
やばいやばい。もういけるよこれ。
Low heavy.
今の完璧。
Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ天才
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. The drive impact just closes it out.
決めてったナイス
Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける
Grabs him. Goes for the throw.
すごい
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Opts for the throw.
どうだ
Fires off an overdrive block. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Grabs him.
ナイス
Goes for the drive rush there. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. That drive impact doesn't get through.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Neither fighter is willing to back down.
どういうことこれ
Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Life lead opens up.
次当たっちゃいましたね
Brings out the super. How's this going to work out? KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Oh.
お
There's a punish count. This spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
出た SA 技
Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Easy take. Player 2 has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Check some with the projectile. Anything could happen here.
おどうなるんでしょうか
Box him with the target combo.
どうするどうする
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
ダメージそんなに入るの
Very solid corner switch. All right, what's coming next? Ooh, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する
You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうねここ本当に難しいんでしょうね
Heading into the end, this is gonna be bad news.
いいですね
Each hit is so important.
これどっちが勝つの
Player 1 chases him down. Oh my god, we got him stuck. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Still lots of time left in this match. We could say that the real fight is about to start.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Starts off zoning with fireball. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかねどうだ
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip.
いやーどうだどうだ
Okay, created some space here. Fights back out of the corner.
いいのが入りましたね今
The classics always work the soul. Will this critical art end? Their super art charges forward. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
Everything up and down to the wire.
お
Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish count.
ナイスナイス
Level 3 super art. They're looking to make them rattle and hum. Player 1 can work with this lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか
Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Player 2 takes the hit and keeps on trucking, experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Player 1 needs to get there.
決まった
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
どうしてましたねすごい